Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Shooting and Shit with Nene. Unfortunately, this isn't the episode I wanted this week. This is not the one I told y'all about, but it's coming next week, okay? So just bear with me, the scheduling, I don't get paid for this. Nobody that comes on to talk with me gets paid for this. So we gotta work with, our free time. And shit happens. So next week, y'all, we gonna talk about the monogamy because I really want to get into it. We gonna get into it next week. But let me not be rude. Today, I got my homegirl Key here with me, and we just gonna talk about some bullshit because, like I said, the plan fell through for the night. So I was like, look, I still want to put a video out. So we just gonna hop on here and see what we come up with. See what we feel like talking about.
We just rolling with it.
I'm rolling with the punches, you know what I'm saying? All my 14 viewers. I appreciate y'all. We family, okay? So y'all growing with me, all right? It's a learning progress. Just work with me here. So Q, I did have something I wanted to talk about on one of these weeks, but I mean, shit, we can talk about it tonight.
Okay.
All right. So somebody had hit me up and had told me about a podcast they was listening to, and the woman on there has said women don't have real friendships; they have supporting characters, and I instantly felt the way when I heard that. Like I instantly was like, I have real friendships, like I immediately got defensive. Like, what do you mean? And then I went and talked to my best friend about it. And I mean, in so many words, the bitch basically said I was a supporting character. So now I don't know.
I need like a definition of the two.
Well, I guess because I didn't
examples.
Like I said, I'm going off the fly here. I didn't never even went to the podcast and heard it myself yet. But I'm assuming a supporting character is just basically like the equivalent of somebody here for just right now, or somebody that's in your life because you can get this from them. You know what I'm saying? You can do this with them. It's just for that. Now, I will say this. I do have some acquaintances with certain groups of women that I do certain things with. But as far as my friends, they're my friends,
Right. Like, okay. I'm glad we got that out the way because I'm like, you have acquaintances, yeah, they're you just here to support me for my time being or in this season where I'm at right now.
Right.
If I wasn't like I'll use a perfect example. If I wasn't at my job now, probably half the people that I work with, y'all not gonna hear from y'all like once I leave this establishment.
Right. Supporting characters, right. That's true. I was like, but I feel like for my best friend, okay, because she's gonna talk shit. She might hop on the comments, so let me be clear. She didn't actually, her words wasn't exactly like, oh yeah, bitch, you're a supporting character. But she was like, she agreed with it. So I instantly got defensive. Like, bitch, what you mean? What do you mean? Am I not?
Like, does she mean like you're a supporting character as her best friend, but you're not?
Well, she said something more on the lines of like, like me and her have had falling outs before. She have had falling outs with other women before. You know what I'm saying? So she feel like, maybe the bond isn't really what it is if you know what I'm saying, falling out. At least I think that, because I don't want to speak for her. So at least I think that's what she was trying to say. Right. Now, she tried to clean it up in the end when she heard me getting in my feelings, but I already didn't want to hear that shit after that. I was like, whatever, girl. But I don't know. I thought, because I don't see her as a supporting character. We even had a 5-year break, you know what I'm saying, where we wasn't talking. And really, it was so stupid because it was like all under us not just having to talk and squashing whatever we was feeling at the time. It just lingered, you know what I'm saying, for like 5 years. So I felt like, was that why she said that? You know what I'm saying? Like, was that it? You know, but I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. And what do you think? Do you think that you can have real genuine friendships with women, or do you think they all are supporting characters?
There are a few good apples in the bunch. Yes, I can have a genuine friendship with women that I stumble across. But at the same time, most most people don't be making most women don't be making the cut. So yes, you are just a
Right.
Or perfect example. Some women need you to help them boost their character at that time, but they don't want you to go with them for their growth.
That's interesting. Okay, all right. So you saying that
I would factor those women in with the supporting characters, supporting characteristics, and not as a best friend.
Hey, Sadie's.
Hey.
So, Kiana, Sadie's, Mercedes, this is Kiana. My bad. I said, I told you I was sipping on this cheap ass Amsterdam over here that my sister bought. Okay, so I'm sorry if I said the wrong name. I apologize.
What happened?
I said the wrong name, but so we're talking about this podcast somebody has sent me that I didn't even check out yet, but they told me the topic was women don't have real friends, they have supporting characters.
So what's defined as real friends then?
I don't know. I thought a real friend was somebody that you can have disagreements with and you guys can still come back like nothing happened. I thought that was really like a real friend, like somebody you can have
and that supports you as well too.
Right, is right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but as far as a supporting character, I guess I can see how some people can be supporting characters in my life, but if I'm calling them a friend and not like the home girl or somebody that I just know or whatever, then I don't see how they would be considered a supporting character if they're a friend. You got any thoughts on that?
I don't. I got stuck.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Girl, I heard what you said, but I didn't hear what you said.
It's all right. I'm not tripping because I already know why. So it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's all right. It's all right. We can move on to something else. I did see probably like a few hours ago. I guess Kid Cudi is going viral because he went to something fashion awards or some type of awards show, and girl, it looked like he's about to walk down the aisle. So
he in a dress?
Let me see. Can y'all see it?
Damn. I see white.
Yeah,
Is that a tutu?
Girl, oh my god, I'm so mad. It's this damn blurred. Okay, I'm gonna unblur it.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully the internet don't talk about my sister office. Let me unblur it.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay. So
Girl,
My
is
bad.
that a
this is
freaking
what it looks
tutu?
like. And because of the glare, you probably can't see, but he got like a veil on.
What the
And
fuck? You trying to be Mother Teresa?
Girl, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But when I seen that, I was like, maybe I'll talk about that because what the I'm tired of seeing these black men in dresses. I'm tired of it. Listen, I can even meet them halfway with the for comedy part. I can meet them halfway with that. But now you just at an award show and it looked like you about to go get married. I'm confused as to why a grown ass man needs to dress like this.
He trying to look like Mother Teresa.
I don't get it. So I'm just really tired of that. Like, please stop wearing
So that
dresses.
picture went viral.
Yeah, girl, it's all over the damn internet.
What are some of the comments that
they're
are being
just saying
said?
These are some fashions from whatever that award show is or whatever that place, whatever that event was. I'm assuming it was some type of award show or something. And they're just saying these are some of the fashions from that. And he is the first one on every fucking post. So they're, this agenda is real. Pushing this shit out, trying to demasculate these black men is so fucking sad. It's really sad that it's everywhere. Even with what's the basketball player name? I don't know because I don't even watch it, but I do know his name because he good. He a good basketball player. But whatever. He just went to the Lakers.
Westbrook?
Yes. Wait, is that Westbrook? No, that's not Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook?
He light skinned.
Yeah, and he tall.
That's him. I don't know. I guess y'all can tell us in the comments.
That's the one that just went to the Lakers.
Yeah, y'all can tell us in the comments who I'm talking about.
And he from LA.
But no, Westbrook is dark skinned, right? No, that's Harden.
No.
Okay.
Westbrook is light skinned.
All right. So I think it was him. He was in like a skirt and like a suit, or like he was just feminine as well for was it the Met Gala? It was the shit everybody went to. Everybody got dressed up for.
Probably a Met Gala.
Yeah, I think it was the gala. And he was dressed up feminine. And it's just like, I'm telling you, I don't know who's the real bully here. They try to come against straight people all the time.
Russell Westbrook was caught wearing a dress.
Girl, he wore it proudly. He wasn't caught. It wasn't a secret.
I don't know. Maybe they doing it because they want. Maybe they doing it because they want easy access. I don't know.
She said easy access.
Oh,
that man got an entire family, one wife and kids. I don't think that he's gay. I think that he had to do it in order for that trade to happen. Or I think it was some weird little.
He wouldn't be the first person to wear a skirt.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just like. It's tiring. Like, why do y'all keep demasculating these black men? It's already not a lot of straight ones left. Can we have the ones we got?
They're legit. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. I've been trying to say it. I forgot.
My bad.
Oh, they legit say it's fashion. It's fashion. It's fashion. That's like the excuse that I've heard for it. It's fashion or for this magazine or for this person or.
I just can't see myself going somewhere with my man and he got on a skirt.
Right.
Especially
I legit can't see myself feeling like
bitch, did you see Nene?
Wait, imagine something happening while y'all out and he like, nigga, what's up? And he got on the skirt, like, oh, this nigga about to get his ass whooped.
Like, gonna take him serious. Ain't nobody gonna take that man serious.
So I just can't. I can't. Like,
and you got on pants. You
right.
wear the
I'm
pants.
wearing the pants, and he got on the skirt. He talking about squaring up. Like, what? Nigga, sit down. I got this.
Got stockings on with that skirt.
For real though. Oh my goodness.
I'm quite sure they would wear stockings or like them high socks. They want them hairy.
I think they wear the
legs
high socks.
Yeah, the thigh highs.
Let me see if I can find a picture.
Worse.
Let me see if I can find a picture. Westbrook, right?
Mm-hmm.
They walking around looking like
yeah, that
girl.
is him.
Okay. I told you.
Yep. Let me take the blur off again because this. Oh, my bad.
He got on white too.
Girl, yes, but it's not like a lace skirt.
I mean, because it's white, so that's like what's blurring, or it's
I know glare. It's the. Can you see it a little better like that?
That should look like a bathrobe.
So that's what he had on for. Oh no, it was New York Fashion Week. That's what it was. New York Fashion Week. That's what he had that on for, girl. And he got on the sweater. Looked like it would have been cool had he had like a cool little shirt under it with some jeans.
No, sir. His ass too goddamn tall to be in some shit like that.
Girl, in the shoes though.
I can't even see the shoes.
Goddamn.
Looking like a cheerleader.
Let's just say they like some high top penny loafers. With some gray socks.
Maybe they wearing skirts now because they're trying to bring back Jesus to Jerusalem. You know, they was wearing the whites. I'm being funny, but that's the only thing other than fashion explanation.
Girl, no, they want us to view Black men as anything but masculine, and I truly believe that is why this shit is so common and it's so out there now. Like, it's like, in your face. And we gonna get this Black man this, but he gotta take it in his ass. Or we gonna get this Black man this, but he gotta kiss this man on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always one or the other. So that's just how I feel about it. Let me move on before I get this video taken down.
My son legit asked me yesterday, Mom, can we move back to California and I go to my old school? Why? I said, move or visit? He said, move. He said, because at my old school, they don't say gay stuff. I said, what?
Wow.
I said, what the hell?
What are they saying at school?
Right. Girl. He spelled out D-I-C-K. I said, what? And I said, well, do you know what it is? And he was like, yeah. And I said, well, who says that? And he was like, that's what they say, like, I guess at like recess or whatever.
Oh,
and they be saying shit like, you know, I guess butt, or if they say ass or whatever, hell, white kids be cussing like hell.
Oh, he goes to white kids. Okay.
Yeah. They go to school with white folks.
Oh wow, that is crazy. Mm-hmm. And for people who don't know, she is in the Atlanta area. Mm-hmm. I'm in LA. Key is up in the Bay Area. So that is crazy. That's crazy. I don't know.
All my kids were ever used to were Mexicans, blacks and Mexicans. They didn't even know what a white person looked like.
Right.
I mean, they knew like when we went on vacations and shit, but you know, they didn't see them in their everyday life. It was either blacks or Mexicans.
Yeah,
You know, and I
that's
told
all it
them
is. I mean, at least in the areas we live in, shit, that's all there is. Yeah, blacks and Mexicans. Yeah,
they
that's
go to school
crazy.
with
And then
white
but you
people.
know the others, some of the other races or nationalities, they have different rules in their household than we would in ours, and they
As
be
far as
opening
what?
their kids up to stuff a lot more sooner than I guess we would,
Mm-hmm.
But I will say a lot more people in our community now that I've been seeing are starting to adapt that. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it or not. I feel like we should let our kids be kids as long as possible.
Right.
Not involve them in things that they don't have to be involved in.
Mm-hmm.
But some people now feel like you should just completely let your kids know what's going on. You shouldn't lie to them. They gotta grow up sometime. But I
It's
think
a
there's a
certain
lot of
age.
my kids.
It's a certain age where you can have like a conversation like that. Like
right.
They have sexual education in elementary school. I remember I didn't get that until I was in the Bay Area. My cousin, she is in the second grade, and they are teaching them sexual education.
Second grade. This is ridiculous.
I think that
grade.
comes down to the whole transgender type shit.
Yeah, it kind of ties into that. It kind of ties into that because they're trying to eliminate the bullying, so they just brought
trying to have everybody integrate.
They're trying to eliminate the gender. That's what they're trying to fucking eliminate, because it doesn't make any sense why kids in the second grade need to even be thinking about anything sexual whatsoever. They're in the second. What are they doing? First of all, a little boy that age can't bust no nut. He can't create no child, and a little girl can't either. So what are they thinking about? Why would they even be thinking about that? I that's what I'm saying. Like, they bring in, like, a lot of this shit is happening. It's just too much going on with our kids. Like, it's like the world just turned crazy. Like, oh, I want to. Let me ask you this: fuck these kids.
Is it mandatory that the kids have to be vaccinated to go back to school out there?
It's a mandate. And don't say mandatory. It's a mandate.
That's the same thing.
Well, it's not a law, so it's not the same thing. It's not a law. It's just
if they mandated, that
means
it's mandatory.
Yeah. Well, no, Junior gets tested once a week.
No problem.
Yeah, I think that's
do you have to pay for the test?
No.
Oh, okay.
And they go to his school and test him once a week.
They stick that shit up his nose?
No, girl, I wouldn't allow that. It's just they just roll it around the inside right at the tip. That's it.
So why when they were showing it when the pandemic first happened, they were showing them people getting it stuck all the way up to their brain?
I believe that's what they was doing when it first happened. I've never had a COVID test, so I don't know. But that was Junior's first one, and all they did was just rub it around the inside at the tip. That was it.
I said, these people are goddamn fools sticking that goddamn long ass Q-tip to their got fucking brain.
Girl, I wouldn't even work.
I feel like people died too when they were doing that, like sticking it up to their brain.
Oh wow. Oh, I don't know. I hadn't heard that. Oh. Yeah, I never got a COVID test, so I don't know. I hadn't been sick, so I didn't need one. But yeah, whew, that's crazy. But Key, didn't you say you had something you wanted to talk about?
Oh Lord Jesus, that I'm about to cancel a paid for cruise.
Okay, yeah. So tell us the tea, girl. Let's talk about it. Let's shoot the shit.
I have no issues with any woman that's down for having a man pay, flying them out and pay for whatever. So opportunity was presented to me. I am single, but the guy is annoying as hell. Like, so I canceled the cruise because I can't see myself on a cruise with somebody and they just talking so much and won't let me get a word in. Like, mentally, I can't do it. So kudos and hands down to women that do that, but I just can't do it.
So I
you better
guess
get
the
that man
question
drunk.
is, should he suck it up? I don't say your name so like so many fucking songs. It don't even matter at this point. But should Key suck it up and go on that cruise anyway? Or should she just, she ain't feeling them, call it a fucking day?
I wouldn't be able to do it either. Because we be on
Right,
that
my
fight.
mental.
Okay, so
We
wait.
be on that fight because I've been cussed his ass out.
Where are you going on a cruise to?
So first off, I was supposed to fly to New Orleans, spend 2 days there, and then we was gonna drive to Galveston, Texas, girl, and that's where we were leaving.
Oh, shout out.
Then we were gonna go, it was 2 places, Cozumel, Mexico, and I forgot the other place that we were supposed to go to. I think it was the Bahamas and then Cozumel, Mexico. There we go.
That shit sound like a 7-day cruise.
Girl, that sounds like a good ass trip.
It sound like a headache. It sound like I won't be getting no words in, and it sound like I was gonna throw somebody over the board.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this then.
He was
he
wouldn't let me get a word in. I already knew, you feel me, when we was gonna see each other, it was gonna go down. But I was just, the way that he was just talking on the phone, and this was his issue. He doesn't have kids. One, I have a child. So even though he says he understands, he really doesn't. And I feel like he's the type of person, like, he's trying to use his past experiences to make it seem like that he's just the one for me. But it's just, no, it's not it. I feel like he's just trying and doing too much. He think he's an old soul. He thinks he knows everything, but it's like, no. I just talked to him a few days ago. He texted me saying, I want to FaceTime you because I have to keep it 100. I got something to talk about to get off my chest. Because I texted him saying, my son is my number one priority. So he wanted to, I guess, talk about that. I was like, well, what did I say?
Right.
He was like, oh, I want to talk to you face to face. So as soon as I get on FaceTime with him, I'm like, so what did I say? I'm the type of person, just jump straight into it. We too old for the pity party. So he's like, oh, hold on. I just want to, lead up to what you said. So he gonna tell me a whole story about a girl he dated prior, and she had kids and her traumatic experience. I'm like, what does she got to do with me? So basically, you're stuck on, because I say my son is my number one priority, but it took him 15 minutes to tell me that bullshit ass story, to just tell me, like, I just want you to know that I've dated women that had kids. You had to send that in a text message, my guy. Like, no.
So, based on what you're telling me, I can see why you want to pass it. Yeah, you better off just paying for it yourself at this point, because who wants to deal with that?
Or I could just switch the name. No, I'm not like that.
Oh, she said switch the name.
He gonna show up to that boat like,
I'm supposed to be
I'm
here.
supposed to be on here.
Right. Showing his email, like, what about this? Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I would say go ahead and cancel that. Ain't no point in going. No point at all. It sounds like it wouldn't even be enjoyable because he'd be getting on your nerves the whole damn time.
Right, be killing my high when I couldn't get no word in. But I feel like girls do it all the time. I'm just like, who has the patience to?
Yeah, they do. Like
they be ditching that man.
Like the young girls that be with the older men, and it's like, how do you like pretend to be happy? That might be it. Probably don't.
But then they be bringing their friends, and I be like, what?
Right.
You and the friend. Oh, I guess you're gonna get both of y'all. That's all that is.
Well, I guess since I got y'all on here and we just talking about random shit. I had something I thought was interesting. Y'all can tell me what y'all think about it. Where did it go?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hungry.
Do you feel as though being a present father means being there financially only?
Say that again. Being a
So,
what?
do you feel being a present father is them being there financially?
No,
No, you don't always have to be
that's a
financially.
piece. Yeah, but you
'Cause
gotta be there, like
money can't buy time.
physically, right?
So you gotta be there when your kids is young.
Because
Right.
there are
I-
some dads who feel like I'm a good dad because they provide for them, you know, they
Nope.
definitely take care of them, but
And
they don't give
yeah.
that time.
But when that child get older,
Uh-huh.
especially if it's a boy, it's like shit, my daddy wasn't never there. He gave me everything I wanted, but he wasn't never there.
Right. And then they be feeling like they need to go and do other shit sometimes. Like I call them the suburb gangsters. The ones that start game banging and shit and both their parents is married and they own a home and it's like, well, my daddy was always working. So you had to game bang because your daddy was working. Like
Right.
So, because I don't know if y'all watched this, but I had started recently watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. And one of the couples on there, the guy name is Marceau, and he is like, what is the word? A chauvinist? Like he real old school. Like he want his wife to stay at home, cook and clean, and he think all he's supposed to do is make the money. So he don't want to do nothing. Like he don't take the kids nowhere. He don't like hang out with them, play with them, watch movies with them. He just wanna work.
He a roommate.
Huh?
He's a roommate.
Exactly. So and he people in the show was basically like trying to tell him like, bro, you gotta spend time with your kids. You can't just do the financial part and think that's enough. And he like, I'm the man. What is my job as the man of the household? It's to go make the money and take care of the household. What is her job? It's to take care of the household. You don't want her to work, but I mean, they on TV, so eventually he had to like. I feel like he playing a role, like, yeah, babe, we working, like the fake support system, but I think he want her ass sitting in the house. Like just period. Like that's what it is. But I just thought that was something interesting.
My battery about to die.
Oh, damn. Well, I mean, this was an impromptu thing. I really just wanted to get a little video out because I did say I was gonna drop one tonight. And it didn't work out. So when we get it together for next week, I just wanted to really ramble about some shit so I could put something out there.
Okay.
Until next week, keep my channel flowing,
All right. I'm gonna try to think of some some stuff.
All right. Well, thank you.
And send it to you.
All right. Thanks for coming on anyway. I appreciate it.
No problem.
You have a good night.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you as well, Mercedes.
Bye. So, you got anything else you want to chit chat about?
You was talking about the man or a husband, or it doesn't matter, a man being there for his child only financially. Is that? I'm sorry. What was the question again?
So I said, do you consider the father present if he's there only financially?
It can't just be finances, only just finances. Like, you gotta be there. Like, perfect example. I have a son, but I can't teach him certain things to be a man. His father needs to do that.
Right.
So you can't pay me to teach him how to be a man. Like, no, you need to bring your butt over here and be around your son and show him how to be a man. I don't know how to stand up and pee. You show him how to stand up and pee.
The money is not enough. I understand that the ones that are making the money, the time is spared. You know, it's real limited because they on the grind. But I mean, you just gotta find a way. You gotta suck it up. You chose to have these kids, or you had these kids, and you gotta find a fucking way to make time for your child, not just financially, but physically. You know, present, be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, my baby 4 years old. It's only so much we can talk about. However, I will sit and I will listen. I'll be like, oh, really? I can't believe it. You don't say. Like, I'm do it. I'm gonna do it because that's what he needs, that attention. You know, like, he needs that bond. He needs that. So I'm gonna do it. And I mean, for the dads out there that do it, we commend y'all. Thank you. I appreciate you. And the ones that don't and just send the money, that is not enough, sir. Okay? Step it the fuck up. It's not enough. But I guess we can go ahead and get up off of here. I appreciate you for coming on and shooting the shit with me for a little bit, talking about this and that and that and this. It was really random, unplanned.
Random. I'm randomly driving. This probably will be me.
Right. It was unplanned, but I appreciate getting some type of content so I can put it out there for the night. And next week, hopefully, if my schedule allows me to, and other people's schedule allows me to, we are going to talk about, is monogamy a failed concept in modern day relationships? That is going to be the topic for next week. I am excited about it. I cannot freaking wait. One of the guest people or person that's going to be on with us is a married woman who is in or who is open to a polygamous relationship. So it's gonna get good, y'all. It's gonna get good. Y'all gotta come back for next week, okay? And the only people that's gonna know about next week is the people watching the video right now. So salute to you, okay? All right, Kitty, thank you so much for hopping on and shooting the shit with me for a little bit. And hopefully if you can join us next week, I'll see you next week.
I will see you next week, and I will try my utmost hardest.
She was one of the ones, y'all. She was one of the ones.
I'm here.
Y'all have a good night.